So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Finds a big lane. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw now, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. 319, that's not. Go.
Field throwing here. His first throw is an interception. Taron Johnson has it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Allen off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Allen. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. To the air again, Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. It's one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Brisson on the ground for the first time. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 38. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Fields on 3rd. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And this one does not go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second and 6 now. It's his running back. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Finding Reynolds. He just gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, Scott. 551, 551, 12 go. Right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
From the 37. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 222.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go, son. 319, right.
Fields on 1st down. Finds some time left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Allen now on 1st down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The end
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Big strike downfield to Coleman. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another one for Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got his man. Shakir has it. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice. EQ. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. One more, boys.
Off play action, it's Fields. Buying some time right. Completed to Reynolds. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of you guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 319, right?
Looking to throw Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. You got it. You got it. What? 319, you got it.
Fields throwing once more. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 319.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. That type of play right there, Brock. Who do you credit more? You crediting him for making the catch or the quarterback who put just the right touch on that football?
Are you asking me the quarterback or me the analyst?
The unbiased observer of football.
Sure. Well, the quarterback's going to say, that's all it's me. That's a beautiful arc. Don't you love that touch? The receiver's going to say, yeah, but I'm the one who brought it down for you. The answer is it's both, and that's awesome.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Cardoso the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Bills, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. To throw again, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1 and 1.
And He's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. To the air again, Allen. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Allen going to throw again. Chased out to his right. Dumps this off to Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Here we go. 551, go. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Hey, here we go. Come on.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, cut. Right. 319, cut. Hey, 551. Right.
First down throw for Fields. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, cut. Right.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Bills first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that first down anyway.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. That clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
222.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Getting out to his left.
right there, Kate. That's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ground 80! Alert! Alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Got a man. Pulver has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Here's second and 2. And they pick him up again. Kicked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. I think this is the part where they run away, Kate, as in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Turn ball, sir. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Let's not. Hey, Cam. Up. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Polk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Kate, as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He takes it inside the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Give on 2nd and long. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
3/4 in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They go right back to Hall. Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attributed skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one, okay? His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Throw right side if Jakir has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they pick him off again. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.